He made a wish at the cemetery. He wished he could see his late mother one more time. And that's when something strange happened. The man suddenly passed out. When he woke up, his hands looked soft and young. By the time he left the cemetery, he had turned into a teenager. His legs felt light and strong. Riding a bike was suddenly easy again. Before he could figure out what was going on, he noticed all the cars on the road were brands that had stopped being made decades ago. Then he passed a mirror and saw that he really was a kid again. That's when he thought of his mom. After all these years, Thomas nervously stood outside his childhood home. A man appeared at the door. He looked both familiar and distant, and memories came rushing back. It was his dad. His dad called him inside to help with something. Thomas was still confused. Then he looked into the kitchen and saw a woman he hadn't seen in 40 years. It was his mom. He tried hard not to cry, seeing Thomas just standing there. His mom thought he was tired and told him to go rest for a bit. He went to his room. The walls were covered in posters of his favorite movies, animal toys everywhere, stacks of old music records. It brought back a flood of childhood memories. His little sister looked at him and thought he had lost his mind. Thomas thought maybe it was just a dream, that he'd wake up any moment, but he slept straight through to dinner time, and his parents and sister were still there. That's when a million questions started racing through his head. Was this really not a dream? But there was nothing he could do yet. The next morning, he was still a teenager. He reached for his beard out of habit. Even though he looked 15, his mind was still that of a 50-year-old man. Then he walked to school with his sister. At school, Thomas saw all his old friends, even the girl he used to have a crush on. But he didn't care about chasing girls anymore. He just wanted to figure out what was happening, and he was about to get his answer. After school, a friend invited him over. At his friend's house, Thomas saw a sci-fi novel. The story was about someone who travels back in time and changes their life. Something clicked in Thomas's mind. He left right away. According to the story, time travel happened so people could change their fate, which meant his return had to mean the same thing. Then it hit him. Something big was going to happen this year.